What's good, y'all? Welcome back. I know it's been months. Since I posted on this channel. Maybe like, where you been? I'll tell you later. You feel me? I just really been having something on my mind through these past experiences that I've been having throughout these days and weeks. I've been, as school ends, as college ends, in the summer, I usually, try to look to get like a summer job. But, last summer it was pretty easy. I had the help of my boy CJ. CJ, appreciate you. Cause without a reference and a job in this climate today, you're gonna have to put in some work. And if you ain't putting in no work, then good luck. Keep sitting on that couch. Keep sitting on it. Cause no one's finna reach out to you. Nope. Even if you put in an application, you feel me? They either ain't gonna see it, they're not gonna respond, or they're gonna come back to you saying, not interested. But you feel me? Or, if you get to the point where I was getting to, which was getting interviews, feeling pretty good about the interview, walking away from that interview, getting an email a couple of days later saying, we are not interested. So, that really broke me for a little bit. It kind of did, because I felt like I can't really do this on my own. And oh boy, was I right. I was right. You thought I was finna say I was wrong? I was right. I was freaking right. I can't do this on my own. I need God. I need people around me. I don't need a reference. I got this. I'm qualified. But, that's why you have people in your life that can help you get to where you need to be. And don't always feel like, you gotta do stuff on your own. Cause you can't go through this life without help. You literally can't. You have two parents that have been guiding you this whole way, or maybe some of y'all don't. That's tough. I ain't gonna lie, that's tough. Well, you feel me? But you were supposed to, If you didn't, shoot, even more props to you. You feel me? You had to work twice as hard. One parent, no parents, 4 times as hard as everybody else just to, get to a normal place. But that's why you have friends, family. They're here to help you. And if you push them away, if you say, oh, I got it, I know everything, I got it, then who are you? You think you know everything. You don't know everything. And you always think, oh, I'm gonna get something by this certain time. I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get a job by the end of May. And when that doesn't happen, you lose motivation. Cause I didn't hit my goal. And that hurt. It did. I'm not gonna lie, it did. Cause you think things are gonna be easy. No. God gives us challenges for a reason. He gives his hardest battles to his toughest soldiers. And what really hurts in those moments was like seeing other people get a new car, get more money, and be able to buy things. People invite me to go eat and go hang out. And I can't do it. And I don't want to be the person who has to be, we gotta pay for justice. We gotta pay for him. I don't want to be that person. You know, some people that I know are okay with that. They're okay with that. I'm not okay with that. I don't like, you know, being a leech. Just sucking. Pause on this. Just, you know, how a leech just attaches on and it's just getting all the blood, everything. It's just, they're grasping on everything that is yours. That is yours. They're taking it. They're not making anything on their own. Parasites. They literally thrive off of other people. They can't make it on their own. They can't. That's not how they were built. But us as humans, we have a chance to make our own. But you feel me? That's not where I wanted to be, was leeching off other people. There's a difference between people, you know, asking for help and just being somebody who's a leech. There's a difference. So, you feel me? I thought I could just make it on my own, do whatever, put in, you don't know how many applications I put into every single place. Like, my requirements on what I wanted just kept on getting lowered and lower. First, I wanted to work at a smoothie place, trying to eat some protein smoothies, you know, for the gym, for the games. And then, you know, I went through Jamba Juice, Nectar, you feel me? What else? Juice It Up. All the ones. All of them, you know, didn't get back to me. Told me they weren't interested, all that stuff. And then I'm like, okay. So I really wanted to work at food. I want the perks. You feel me? I want some perks. I want good eats. Good eats. But, you know, I go through everything. I start going, okay, they won't give me a smoothie place. I'm gonna go through some, you know, higher end food places. Start going to Cane's. Whoa, where's the voice today? Where is it at? Cane's. Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A, bro. Red Robin. Like, all these places. And they're just all turning me down. And it hurts. Because you think these places are supposed to be the experience. So why can't I get the experience? Why? But it's good. It's all good. It's all good. Because this is God's plan. He wanted to make sure. Because at my last job, I wasn't taking it serious. Like I said to my brother, I was in a PlayStation party earlier today. The manager at my last job really took me in the back office, told me, you seem like you do not need this job. You do not need this job. And I was thinking in my mind, she's 100% right. That's how I treat this job. I don't need it. So this was just God lightening me up, showing me how hard this was, how hard it is to get a job in today's climate. You gotta work for things. And that's something I struggle with my whole life, is being lazy, not working, taking things for granted. Can't take it for granted. So for a whole month, I was just trying, failing. Interview, fail. And I was just, last week, just about to give up. It's like, okay, well, you know, I got enough funds to survive the summer. After that, you know, might be chopped. I'm trying to get a PC. That's what I've been doing this whole time. It's streaming on my other channel. You know, can't buy a PC if I don't got enough funds. You know, I was just about to give up. And then my mom tells me that she was talking to this lady at a pizza place. And they gave her an application and that I could apply and get back to her But usually, at first, my mom just be yapping about stuff. Yapping at everybody. So, I wasn't taking it serious at first, but I really thought, I was like, this is the break I needed. That's what I needed. So I just signed up. Even then, I was pretty down, so it took me a minute. I filled it out. Just on a night like this, filled it out, sent the email on my resume. Boom. Next day, they text me saying I could get an interview next day. Shoot, do the interview. They tell me some black lady, right? W racism, right? Go in there, do the interview. She's like, I like you. Like, sure you like me? But you feel me? And she's like, I'm a job offer you. Words couldn't express how happy I was. They couldn't express, bro. I felt like, because I knew this whole time, this time I'm giving my 100%. I'm giving my 100%. I gave like 25% last time I had a job. 25. I'm giving my 100. So I want to praise God for giving me this opportunity. I will not waste it. You may look at it and say like, oh, it's just a pizza place, bro. It's just a pizza place, but it's more than that to me. This is a chance to improve myself, improve my communication skills, my work ethic, my responsibility, my reliability. I feel like as servants of God, you gotta put that out to everywhere. Everything you do is giving 100%. You're working for God. These are His people. Everybody is His people. So why not put 100% into His people? Hey, man. You feel me? Like just a week ago, 2 weeks ago, I was at 24. I was walking down all the way to the end. There was a bench outside the 24 by Walmart. I was just sitting there. I was praying to God. I was like, I'm trying, Lord, but I trust that your timing is great, and you're either gonna make this happen or it won't. But I trust you either way. I trust that you will relieve me of this anxiety, this impatientness, that you will lead me. And that's what you gotta do. You gotta trust Him in times that seem hopeless. And here, I got some scripture for you, right? Psalm 37. Commit your way to the Lord. Trust Him, and He will act. That's what I had to do. I had to trust Him. Even when it seemed like everything was lost, everybody was denying me. They weren't saying why they were denying me. And it seemed like everybody else around me had a job. They had stuff to do. I'm asking like, oh, trying to hop on the game? Trying to hop on the stream? Oh, I got work. I was eating at me a little bit. Can't lie. But, I had to trust the Lord. I had to pray. That's all you can do. Is pray. Trust the Lord. Use His guidance. He will guide you. Here, I got one more for you. In Proverbs 3:5. 3:5. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge Him, and he will make your path straight. It's very important. Don't lean on your own understanding, because the moment you think you're all that, it's every time I would think, oh yeah, I got the job, I got it on lock. It would not go my way. It really wouldn't. So, you know, I gotta let that opportunity come to me. Just keep putting in the hard work. And when it comes to you, a lot of people think, oh, I just pray everything's just gonna come to me. Of course. It's not gonna come to you if you don't put in any work. You're not gonna just get a wife from the sky. You're not gonna just come knocking at your front door. It don't work like that. You gotta, if you wanna get a wife, of course, you gotta get in your finances, you know, you gotta be able to talk. You can't just be an awkward little boy, right? You gotta, feel me? No shorty is gonna take you if your room is looking like a volcano. Like, you gotta be responsible. You're a man, not a little boy. So you feel me? Put in the work, trust in God, and he will set your path straight. I firmly believe that. But you feel me? I'm gonna be more active on this channel. My voice is gone. I don't know why. I wasn't even talking that much. Yeah, I'm gonna be more active on here. I was gone because I had so many video ideas. I just didn't act on them. I didn't. And I regret that. But you know, giving me a second chance. So I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna run with it too.